Okay, so I wanted to show you guys around the Canvas site so you can get used to how to maneuver around and also explain to you how most weeks will operate. So what we're on here is just the home page. So the most recent announcements will always be up here on top, and this is just a header, and this will always be here as well. The main place you want to go to is the modules. For the first week, you will need to read through everything here, and you're going to take a quiz. Don't worry, it's not worth any points. You just have to pass it in order to open up the next module. It's just general information about the course. There's a Q&A cafe. You can go inside there and ask questions of me or other students. If there's something that you're wanting to go into more detail about, feel free to post questions here. Or if you just want to ask some of your fellow colleagues in the class a question, that's fine. If it's going to be a personal question about your grades or anything, please just email me. Don't put those type of questions there. For each module, you're going to have objectives and due dates. That'll always be your first one. Your discussion, which is most weeks, will be due by Thursday, your initial post, and you need to reply to 2 of your classmates by Sunday. Now, when it shows up in your calendar, it's going to say it's due on Sunday because there's no way I can tell this Canvas that I want one thing due on Thursday and another thing due on Sunday, because for discussion, Canvas looks at it as just being Sunday as a deadline. So you need to keep that in mind. Quizzes will always be due on Sunday by midnight. Your assignments will always be due by Thursday. And once you complete your assignments, then the answers will appear. So I'll show you that in just a second. So just keep in mind your objectives and due dates. If any of the due dates change, they would definitely be right here in this first module. Okay, here is a video to help you understand the material, and you're going to be reading chapter 1 this first week. Here's a PowerPoint with just some general information. They're kind of generic, but students say that helps them out with the keywords, so that's why I include them here. Here's your discussion. You're just going to reply, and again, your initial post is due by Thursday at midnight, and then you want to reply to 2 of your classmates by Sunday. And here would be your first exercise. You'll see has a due date for you, tells you the point value, and most of them have a rubric. Some of them are still missing. I'm working on that. And let's go back to the main module page so I can show you something. Okay, so here's all the modules we just went through. You'll see exercise 1.2 is open. You'll notice that these are not open. That is because you have to finish exercise 1.2, turn it in, and then exercise 1.3 will open. And then once 1.3 is turned in, 1.4 will open. Okay? And then once you've submitted all of these, the quiz will be open. Also, once you've submitted all of your exercises, answers to the homework will open down here. So it's your responsibility to turn in the assignment and check your work. And if you have questions, obviously that's when you need to email me. And you'll see this is the way it works for the first couple of modules here. Once you finish 2.2, 2.4, and 2.5, and these are all exercises in the book, then the answers will appear down here. But you'll see, until you turn them in, you cannot get the answers. And I already have the first 3 weeks up. Feel free to go ahead and do assignments. Just keep in mind that the discussions will have to be done on Thursday and then replying to 2 students by Sunday. Syllabus is always going to be right here. And all of your assignments are already inputted here, so you can see how many you're going to have to do. All of the paper assignments, when we get further down there, I'll make another video and explain things. Here is how everything is weighted. Your papers are 10%, quizzes are 10%, discussion 10%. First paper is 15. This is a larger exam, so that's 5%. Papers 10, 15, 5, and 20. Okay, hopefully that helps everyone, and have a good class.